Good evening. I'm your anchor, Cassidy. And tonight, a major shift is unfolding inside some of the biggest retail stores across the United States. For years, self checkout lanes promised speed, convenience, and a glimpse into the future of shopping. But now, that future is being reconsidered. Retail giants like Walmart, Dollar General, and Costco are pulling back, scaling down, and in some cases, removing self checkout systems entirely. So, what changed? Tonight, we break down the real reasons behind this retail reversal and what it means for you to understand what's happening now. We need to go back. Self checkout didn't just appear overnight. It was introduced as a solution to long lines, rising labor costs, and growing demand for speed. The promise was simple: scan your items, pay quickly, leave without waiting. For retailers, the math made sense: fewer employees, lower costs, faster operations, and for a while, it worked. Self checkout spread rapidly, becoming a standard feature in supermarkets, big box stores, and convenience chains across the country. It wasn't just innovation, it was transformation. But now, that transformation is hitting a wall. In recent months, Walmart has quietly started removing self checkout machines from select locations, including a high profile shift in South Philadelphia. In their place, traditional cashier lanes are making a comeback, and they're not alone. Dollar General has already removed self checkout systems from thousands of stores. Meanwhile, Costco is testing hybrid systems, blending automation with employee oversight. This isn't a small tweak, it's a strategic reset. Retailers say the goal is simple: improve the customer experience. Because let's be honest, self checkout isn't always smooth. Frozen screens, barcode errors, and that familiar message: please place item in the bagging area. For many shoppers, like especially older customers, the experience can feel more frustrating than convenient. Bringing back cashiers, companies say, reduces confusion and restores a smoother checkout flow. But that's only part of the story. Behind the scenes, a much bigger issue is driving this shift: shrinkage, retail losses from theft, mistakes, and fraud. And self checkout has become a major weak point. Surveys suggest many shoppers believe self checkout makes stealing easier. Some admit to skipping scans intentionally. Others say they've walked out with unpaid items, accidentally or not. The system depends heavily on one thing: trust. And in many cases, that trust is being tested. Retail analysts point to two major types of losses. First, intentional theft. Customers skip items or scan cheaper alternatives. Second, human error, missed scans, misplaced items, or simple confusion. But here's the reality: even small mistakes, multiplied across millions of transactions, turn into massive losses. And over time, that becomes unsustainable. Self checkout was supposed to cut costs. Fewer employees meant higher efficiency. But now retailers are facing a new equation. The cost of theft may be greater than the savings on labor. So the strategy is shifting: bring back cashiers, increase oversight, reduce losses. It's a trade off, but one many companies now see as necessary. Not every retailer is taking the same path. Walmart is scaling back in select locations. Dollar General is removing systems more aggressively. Costco is testing hybrid solutions. In Costco's model, employees scan items before customers reach checkout, combining speed with control. It's not about replacing humans anymore, it's about working alongside them. Now, regulators are entering the conversation. States like California, New York, and Massachusetts are considering new rules. Proposals include minimum staffed checkout lanes, limits on how many machines one worker can monitor, caps on items allowed in self checkout. The goal? Balance automation with accountability. This shift affects everyone. For workers, it could mean more job opportunities. For customers, the experience may change. Some will welcome the return of human interaction. Others may miss the speed and independence. Either way, shopping is evolving again. Segment 10: What comes next? Experts say self checkout isn't going away, but it is changing. Retailers are becoming more selective, keeping it in low risk locations, reducing it in high theft areas, expanding hybrid systems. The future isn't fully automated, it's balanced. Tonight's story isn't just about machines, it's about trust, technology, and human behavior. Self checkout promised efficiency, but without control, efficiency comes at a cost. The question now isn't whether it survives, it's how it evolves. And for millions of shoppers, the next trip to the store may feel different. Fewer screens, more cashiers, and perhaps a return to something familiar. I'm your anchor. You're watching USA News. Stay with us.